Well, just about this time last year, Marion University in Indianapolis announced a rebranding of its School of Education to the Educators College, and along with it, a rigorous new approach to teaching teachers. Well, Marion also making news here in the last few weeks, acquiring Goodwill Education Initiative's INI schools, which we placed under the Educators College. Dr. Britt is Dean of the college. He returns now to talk about how this is all playing out. And Ken, as always, welcome to the program.
Great. Thank you for having me, Gary.
First of all, the Educators College. You were on this set about a year ago talking about that. Very ambitious plan, a new way, again, of teaching teachers. Talk about the Educators College, just kind of launched now that first class, and how the process has been in terms of putting it into play.
Well, as you know, we took a very aggressive approach to changing the School of Ed, and we announced that last year, and then we had to go and actually implement the changes and to recruit our first class. So our first class actually started on Monday. Great excitement, energy, enthusiasm about this new vision. The changes that we're looking to make really is pretty simple. Number one is recruiting a different type of student. Students who are high academic achievers, focus on minority candidates, those who can finish the rigor of this program and really be exceptional teachers. Second is the deep content knowledge that we expect all of our teachers to have. Third is the study abroad experience. There are countries that are doing some amazing things internationally. We want our students to go there and study abroad. And then finally, and I call this the icing on the cake when I present to our students in our community, it's the paid residency and the paid master's degree, which is a year long in that final year at Marion University.
We talked about, in terms of recruiting this first class, high achievers and also a diverse class.
Absolutely. So I'm extremely proud of the type of student that our team has recruited this year. Again, when we focus on high achievers, we wanted our freshman students this year to be in the upper 50% of the overall university class, and we met that objective. 3.6 GPA, 1132 SAT, but probably what I'm most proud of, Gary, is that we have more than 20% of our students are considered students of color. That does not happen in schools of ed, certainly in Indiana and not in the United States. So the students are out there, and we're really excited to see that first class.
Also raised a fair amount of money over the course of the last year.
We've been extremely blessed. We've raised over $7.5 million since we announced this launch of the new Educators College. And first was the lead gift from the Richard M. Fairbanks Foundation. They were very generous with the medical school when we launched that new venture. Similar suit here with the Educators College. New talent, students, and we're very fortunate for the Richard M. Fairbanks Foundation. The second was the Walton Family Foundation, where they are allowing us to go in and set up a scholarship to recruit talented minority students who want to go back and teach in the urban core.
Also talked about this acquisition, INI schools from Goodwill Industries. Why do this? What does this bring to the Educators College?
It's a great question. We went out to our school partners over the last year and talked about our new vision, and they said, that's great. We love the new teacher vision, but how can you help us immediately? So we went out and we start thinking aggressively about how we can help support the schools. INI schools had been in existence for about 4 or 5 years. We approached Goodwill. We had this joint collaborative effort to take over the INI schools to provide support and direct services and indirect services that really professionalizes the work that we've already done in different school corporations throughout the state.
All right, an idea, a dream really a year ago or so is coming to life at Marion University. It's the Educators College. Dr. Britt is the Senior VP at Marion, also Dean of the college. Thanks for being here. I know we'll do a lot more stories on this going forward.
Great. Thank you, Gary.
All right.